Hi everybody, this is Derek from murphybedplansproject.com, and I'm just going to show you a quick guide on how you can get Murphy bed hardware and a guide to the two main types that you can choose from. So let's get started. I'm sure to start with you've got to know there's two types of Murphy bed. There's the vertical mount and the horizontal or side mount beds. Now, as you can see from the pictures, they're named by the direction that they fall down in and where the pivot points are set. So for the vertical mount Murphy bed, the mechanism is located on one of the short edges behind the headboard, and the bed falls down vertically like so. And for the horizontal or side mount, the mechanism's attached against one of the lengths of the bed. You can actually see the mechanism on this bed here. This is a piston mechanism, and the bed folds out sideways along one of its lengths. So they're the two main types, and obviously when you're selecting your hardware, you've got to pick the right type for the type of bed you're building. Let's carry on. Now again, there's two types of mechanisms for the Murphy bed. There's the gas piston mechanism and the multi-spring mechanism. Now the gas piston mechanism, this is quite similar to the pistons you see on the trunk of your car. Basically, this is a good example of one, and how it fits. It's attached to the bed like so, to the cabinet, and basically it extends or retracts accordingly. And then you've got the second type, which is the multi-spring mechanism, which, as you can see, is named because of the multiple springs connected to the mechanism. Now, the main advantage of the piston is it's normally easier to lift up and close, but it is a bit more expensive, and also some people don't like to see the actual mechanism. It's quite visible when the bed's folded down. Whereas advantage of the multi-spring mechanism, unfortunately it's a bit harder to lift up and down, but it is concealed when the bed's folded down, and it is a little bit cheaper as well in general. So they're the two main types of mechanism. And yeah, it'd be good if you could check out my site, because I've provided a list of quality Murphy bed hardware suppliers of both the piston and the multi-spring mechanisms, and they're also able to ship worldwide, which is great because it is quite a specialised piece of hardware that you can't find in your hardware store. So they'll normally be able to ship all over the world. And I've also got a load of extra great information about how you can build your own Murphy beds, and also get access to some great Murphy bed plans. So check out my site at murphybedplansproject.com. Thanks a lot.